Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Hope everyone's doing really well. Today I just wanted to pop on and let you all know an updated version of what was going on, what's happening, what's to come, what's to expect, Obviously I've not uploaded anything for over a week now, and if you've all read my community posts, that's obviously because I was admitted into hospital, like not this weekend, the weekend before that. So thank you first up to everyone who messaged me asking if I'm okay, asking if everything's okay. There is some people that I still need to get back to, but I'll be honest, between again leaving hospital, going to work, and yes, I probably should have taken the week off, but I've got this week off. I can't take the mick, do you know what I mean? And I wanted the half term off of my child. I did cut my hours back at work on the advice of my midwife and consultants and that. But basically what happened is, not this weekend, the weekend before, I just finished my Friday shift, so obviously I worked through from Wednesday through till Friday, and then Friday evening I finally have a chill, have a sit down, and that's me done. Apart from coming home to sleep, I basically live at work. So I'd come home, Ben had asked me to post this parcel, so I posted this parcel, and he was like, should we go round to families? Yes, fine, perfect, whatever. Anyway, Skylar was misbehaving from the second we got through the door, and I went to pick her up to put her in the car, as if to say, Luke, we're going now. And as I did that, I dropped her, and I nearly fell forward, and she had a glass coffee table. So obviously, I was concerned, and I'm sitting there, and I'm going, Ben, I feel dizzy. Ben, I don't feel like I can see properly. Ben, I feel hot. Ben, I feel cold. Like, I was telling him all this stuff that I was feeling. I bet his head was black, bless him. And I'm going, no. So I said, like, Luke, if you don't mind, I'm going to go walk outside a bit. So I tried walking outside, and it was as if the earth was spinning tenfold. Like, it just wouldn't stop spinning. I was walking in a straight line, tumbling. Now, obviously, as you all know, I don't drink really before pregnancy, do you know what I mean? Like, I definitely aren't drinking whilst pregnant. But like I said to Ben, it was as if I felt drunk, but I was alert. Does that make sense? So I'm there, and I'm like, nearly falling over as I'm trying to walk in a straight line, because I was trying to prove to myself, it's just in your head, you're alright, nothing to worry about. But no, I kept nearly falling over a few times. Anyway, then after that, I went to a walk-in centre because I've contacted 111, which, if any of you don't know, is an NHS supply line sort of thing, which they triage you, assess if you need any help, and then they'll point you in the right direction. So it said a 6-hour wait. Well, obviously how I was feeling and how I was acting, especially with baby, Ben was like, no, we're going walking. So they checked all my vitals and everything, apart from baby. They didn't check if baby was okay. And I was sent home. But baby at this time was more overactive, as if to go, I think, Mum, I'm okay, concentrate on yourself. So after that, I then ended up back home. I slept through the night, Well, I didn't really sleep through the night. I was up every half an hour waiting for my mum on phone me, do you know what I mean? But, we won't talk about that. Then it got to about 7:45 in the morning, and I finally got a phone back. So I answered the call. They were like, oh, you phone 111, talk to me about it, blah, blah, blah. So I spoke to them about all the symptoms. They asked if they were the same, and they were. Like, it was that bad that any point I stood up, I was projectile vomiting. Like, I couldn't keep anything down. Everything was spinning. I was holding on to walls, doors, anything, just to keep me upright every time I needed the toilet. Now, as you all know, nearly your third trimester, well, I am in my third trimester, do you know what I mean? Like, you do need the toilet a lot. So every time I needed toilet, I'm like, for God's sake. And like, it was like vertigo. And I don't know if anyone's ever experienced anything like that, but that's what it was like. So I was like, okay. Anyway, she told me go A&E. So I went A&E. This woman on the desk goes, we can't see you here, doc. You pregnant? I was like, oh, okay. She was like, you need to go MAU. But I wish they'd have told me this last night at the walk-in. Well, not last night, but you know what I mean, like the following night. Because I'd have just gone straight to MAU. I'd have cut out all this middleman. I wouldn't have gone home and I made sure baby was okay and I'd just gone to MAU. But anyway, you know, you listen to what they say. So I'd gone to the MAU and they said they got no bed, so they tried to put me in a delivery suite. This poor porter, bless him, like, he was having me to and fro everywhere because obviously I was that dizzy I couldn't walk myself, so they got a porter, like, take me across in a wheelchair. But yeah, so took me in the delivery suite and everyone's like, oh, we're delivering baby. I was like, no, we are not. No, baby's cooking. Baby's got a few more months left. No, we are not. And then they finally gave me a room, which was on my own, you know, fair enough. But it was where they do the scan, so you know, on them like gurney sort of sonographer beds that are really hard. I was on that for hours. They put this drip in me. And I'm going to this woman, am I okay? Am I going to be okay? I don't know what's going on. You know, as this woman's like inserting needles into me, and yeah, they stabbed me in the leg and caused massive bruising because it has to go in the muscle. But yeah, we won't talk about that. Then I'd had this cannula in for the entire time I was there, basically. I ended up being put on 3 IV drips. Came in with anti-sickness medication, and yeah, it just went all downhill from there, really. They told me they couldn't go home because my ketones were high. Well, if you don't know what ketones are, they are found in your wee and they can show you signs of diabetes and basically kidney failure, all sorts of stuff like that. So obviously they monitored, make sure they came down. Well, I hadn't the day before, was obviously feeling dizzy, sick and everything else, but I'd been putting it down to the fact that I'd gone for my glucose test. So obviously you have a blood test before you have the glucose syrup, and then you have one after 2 hours. Now, I also had my 28-week bloods, my full blood count, and then something else. So you can imagine how much blood was taken. So I put it down to the fact, you know, I've had so much blood taken, it's not going to be that. Well, they took blood while I was at the hospital, and then the following Monday, when I went to see my midwife, the day after I come out of the hospital, she was like, your blood count's low, we're going to have to retest this, and I'm like, oh my God, will you please stop taking blood from me? I'm literally just going to be a Skellington soon. Obviously, I know why they're doing it, but, like, at this point, I'm pretty sure my blood can't replenish as fast as they're taking it at this point. So I feel very dizzy, sick, and I just keep putting it down to the fact that they keep taking blood out on me. Obviously there was more things wrong, like I have been ill, but I've been ill now since before Christmas. I just can't shake this illness, and I don't know if it's like Skylar keeps going to school, she'll go to school, she'll be okay, she'll come back with another bug, then she'll go okay, and then she'll go back to school and she's okay, and then she comes back with another bug. But obviously I've got a weak immune system as it is, like before being pregnant, so while I'm pregnant at the moment, I just feel like everything's funneling through me and it's not great. Like, as you can see, I look like death. But yeah, so I ended up being sent home. But then on Thursday, like, I was at work and they rang me at 6:30. He goes, this is MAU, just to let you know you've got a prescription here. I'm going, okay then. Can you tell me what it's for? No, we can't discuss it over the phone. Right, okay. So I went all the way back up the hospital to collect this prescription the following day because they shut at 6 for the pharmacy. So I don't know why they were phoning me at 6:30 at night when I clearly can't get it then anyway. So I went back, picked up this prescription, and it's antibiotics. And I'm like, right, okay, do we know what it's for? No. The doctor's prescribed it, says you need it. Okay. Obviously, I've made sure that the antibiotic's safe and everything for me to use. And I know that everyone would be like, well, you should think that the hospitals know what they're doing, blah, blah, blah. But you never know. Do you know what I mean? Like, I always check. Always. No matter what. So I've checked this medication. It is safe to use during pregnancy. However, I am on a high dose of it. So she goes, contact your midwife. Well, obviously I've gone to pick up this prescription. To make sure it is what I'm saying it is, I've had to wait for the prescription to then contact my midwife. However, my community midwives only work from 8 till 4, Monday to Friday. So I have had to wait to try to find out what I'm taking antibiotics for, and I don't know because I couldn't get through this morning. So that is fun. I'm currently on antibiotics and I have no reason to know why I am on them. Obviously I hope I'll find out eventually, but yeah, I haven't been told yet. But yeah, that is basically an updated version of it. I have been doing bits and bobs here and there with the house. Obviously my plan was to show you organisation, show you this, show you that. However, sometimes I've got to put myself first, you know what I mean? Like, in this case, I was really, really poorly, and it's just ended up being that me stuff's come to a halt, do you know what I mean? However, before I go, I am just going to show you, I have picked up some paint for baby's room. I found out Wixies have got the 2.5 litre tins on sale. So these are £10. So I picked up this one, and it's called Moon Shadow. And I have looked online, and the reviews, it goes a little bit lighter than that on the walls, apparently. Now, I also want to do some sort of shapes and things on the walls, but I don't know what I'm doing yet. So I have, for now, just picked up some like little taster pots to go with this colour to like do something. I don't know what yet, you know, we're going to experiment. And then I just brought a paint pad because I've got paintbrushes and that, and then just a tray to keep the paint in. But anyway, that is everything from this video, guys. I'm probably going to go tidy my house. Well, not even tidy the house, just sort the kitchen out because it's stressing me out. Because, I'll show you. Don't judge me. You know, I've been ill for the past week. So, yeah. Woo. Anyway, guys, I'm going to go so I can try sort some of these dishes out, and then I'm going to go probably sit down upstairs, try me some stuff out the front bedroom so I can try paint at some point over the next few days. I am taking it easy though before everyone's at where you rest. I am. I promise. Even though my bags and my eyes say otherwise, you know. I'm still recovering from this illness, if you can tell, like, by my face, by my voice, you know. But I'm getting there. Anyway, I hope everyone's doing really well. If you do like my content, guys, please press the like button, share with your friends and family, and I'm so sorry that it's just been my face chatting. If you don't like watching or you don't really give a crap what's going on in my life, just scroll on, you know. It is what it is. Anyway, if you do enjoy, don't forget to subscribe, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Hi, guys, I'm just editing this video now, and obviously you can tell I'm much better. Well, getting there. I wouldn't say much better. The doctors are still messaging me saying that they need blood tests from me. I spoke to my consultant the other day and she was like, no, you wait a bit, and the next time you come up for the hospital, go a week before and we'll do the bloods then. So, like I explained to her, you know, you're taking that much blood from me, I'm never going to recover. Anyway, the antibiotic situation, I just want to update you. The reason I was on antibiotics was because my group B strep came back. So, yeah. Luckily, I was in the right place at the right time and they diagnosed me. Way! Otherwise, I probably wouldn't have known. So, yeah, that's fun. But, yeah. Thank you for watching.